Hi everyone, welcome to day number 25 of our 40 days of learning Megillat Shir Hashirim together. So today we're doing Perek Bet, Pasuk Vav, and it's again a pretty famous pasuk. It says, Smolo tachat leroshi, his left hand is under my head, v'yimino tichabkeni, and his right arm embraces me. And generally speaking, left always means judgment or deen or gevura, and right generally means mercy, rachamim, chesed, kindness. But we, of course, always need both. So Hashem always has that relationship with us of the left hand and the right hand. The left hand, in Chazal teach, represents like taking us out in the wilderness, but the right hand represents surrounding us with clouds of glory and giving us the man. So there's always two aspects. And the Alter Rebbe teaches that Tishrei is a great example of this. For example, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur represent the left hand. They represent deen and judgment. Those are the days that we daven for forgiveness and days that we crown Hashem as king, days that we recognize the awesomeness of his power and how he creates the world every single second and how we're totally dependent on him. But Sukkot represents Yemina Techabkeni. With his right arm, he embraces us, because a sukkah, sitting in a sukkah, is nothing but love. It represents, like we said, the clouds of glory, but it also represents just Hashem loving us just because. And the Arizal famously teaches that just like your arm has three chalakim, three parts, so too a sukkah has to have at least 2.5 walls. The long part between the shoulder and the elbow, from the elbow to the wrist, is another full-length wall. And then from the wrist to the tip of the hand is like a little half wall. So that represents a sukkah. And I just want to give us a bracha that we should know, first of all, that Hashem is always holding us with his left hand and with his right hand. But there are certain times of the year that we can feel this more readily. So I'll give us a bracha that we should know when we can tap into this specifically. And I know it's a far way off, but Be'ezrat Hashem, this sukkah, we should constantly feel Hashem's embrace. Just sitting in the sukkah is like getting a big hug from Hashem. But we can feel this really in our daily lives if we focus on it, if we're aware of it.